What's up, guys? I'm Jim Ansel. This is Real Deal Outdoors, and it's been a while since I've talked to y'all. So there's been a lot going on. I just got done with what I'm calling the summer from hell. I spent literally the entire summer being sick. In June, I got a nasty sinus infection that lasted a few weeks. Then a couple weeks after that, in July, I got the shingles. If any of you guys don't know what the shingles is, check that out. It's really bad. It's not something that you want to catch, believe me. If you guys have ever had the chicken pox, you've already got the virus living in your system. It's the same virus that causes the chicken pox. Well, when you get a little bit older, that virus can reawaken. It can come back. It attaches to your nerves in your body. And it's nothing like the chicken pox. What you get when you get the shingles are these big nasty blisters, these boils and sores that can grow pretty much anywhere on your body. You've got what are called, I think, dermatomes, and they grow in certain areas. And I happened to get mine on my face, and it was on this dermatome that runs right along here. Well, because it attacks your nerves, it's extremely painful. You've got just a variety of different pains that you can get. Some of it feels like it's burning. Sometimes it feels like you're being stabbed in the face. Other times you just lose feeling completely, and you've got dead spots. Well, here we are a couple months out, and I'm still experiencing issues that were from the shingles. I've got a couple of dead spots on my face. I've got one right here where I guess the damage to the nerves is so extensive that I have no feeling right there. I've got none. I've also got a couple of spots on my face that are still kind of painful. And it says that that pain can linger for months, possibly even years. Hopefully that won't be the case. But it's also not very common to get the shingles at my age. I'm 37 years old, so I'm not super young, but I'm not really old either. And it tends to strike people when they're in their 50s and older. So anyway, right after I got rid of the shingles, I came down with COVID. I got that in August, and that lasted me a few weeks. And honestly, I'm not going to get too much into my COVID experience. It's just been so politicized. I think it's ridiculous. I just really don't want to touch the subject. I'll tell you guys, you know, I've definitely got strong political opinions, and I definitely have strong opinions regarding the issue. But I said from the get-go that I wasn't going to make this channel a political channel, and I meant that. I'm never going to try and impose my political beliefs on my viewers, and I'm not about to start now. What I will tell you is I'm still here. I did not have to go to the hospital. It was not easy. It was a tough road to hoe. I had it for a few weeks. I had a fever that lasted longer than I've ever had a fever, I think, in my life. But all in all, it wasn't much worse than the common flu, and I'll just leave it at that. So needless to say, y'all, the summer was kind of a wash. I had a lot of plans to do all kinds of different content this summer. I wanted to do a ton of fishing, which I did not get to do because I was sick probably 80% of the summer. I had a boat project going on outside that, I'm doing a John boat to bass boat conversion. I got about probably 3/4 of the way through with that before I started getting sick. And that is at a standstill because I just did not have the time or the energy to get out there and do it. I fell behind on all of my work. I've fallen behind on my sponsorship responsibilities. This channel has been stagnant for such a long time. And I started doing videos right after I got over the shingles, and I think I pumped out, like 3 or 4 videos in a row, and I was building some momentum, and I was getting ready to start just killing it, and then bam, I got COVID. So that brought everything to a screeching halt, and so here we are now. Been, what is it, a month and a half since I've talked to you guys, something like that, several weeks. So, I missed a lot of great fishing opportunities. I also had to cancel a killer trip to ICAST. I was not happy about that. So it's just not been, it hasn't been a great summer. Fortunately, the channel is still growing. It's going in the right direction. It's just going a lot slower than it has been. I'm almost at 1,700 viewers right now, I believe, 1,700 subscribers. So thank you guys for continuing to support the channel. And I would like to pick up the pace, and I'm hoping that cranking out some more videos is going to help with that. And I do have plans to start doing that now in the future. Hopefully, the whole being sick thing is over. I am sick of being sick. I actually have a really good immune system, guys, and I don't know what happened this summer. Just it's been one thing after another, and usually it's really difficult for me to get sick. Usually if I get sick, it's something serious enough that it's going to put me down for a while. And the number of times that that's happened have been pretty few and far between. This summer, though, was the exception to the rule. I just don't know. I don't understand it. Who can say? I really don't know. I've started taking vitamin C and some other vitamins, just a vitamin regimen to kind of build up my immune system and strengthen that again. And hopefully I don't get sick through the flu season and all of that. I'm fingers crossed. But we have 4 kids, and all of them go to school and bring all kinds of wonderful things back to the house. So chances are I will probably get sick at least one more time before the end of the year. With my immune system being in the state that it's in, it has to be weak after dealing with all the crap that I dealt with the last few months. But I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive about it, right? So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update, let you know that I'm still here. I'm still planning on building this channel. I'm still planning on cranking out a lot more content. It's just been one thing after another. I cannot say it enough. It has been a challenge growing this channel, because it just seems like I'm hitting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And of course, as some of you guys might know, some news came out just recently where YouTube is looking to maybe demonetize a lot of outdoor channels. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Luckily for me, I'm not one of these people who depends on ad revenue to make my living. Right now, I'm not even monetized, so it doesn't really affect me yet unless they start pulling content. And I'm pretty confident that the Guggen guys, or some of these guys out here that have huge names in the outdoor industry that have a presence on YouTube, are going to come up with a solution. Because there are an awful lot of people who depend on the ad revenue that they make from YouTube to live. I'm just hoping that it'll be a solution that that we can all benefit from, and not just those few people. They could very easily start their own site where they host their own videos and stuff like that, and it maybe not be something public like YouTube is, where you can post video. Anybody can come and sign up and post videos. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm hoping that it's something that we can all benefit from, we can all work together on. And I'm kind of on the ground floor right now, so it wouldn't be too difficult for me to transition over. We'll see how all that shakes out. I really don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, again, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. There's definitely going to be a lot more cool content coming out. I'm going to work on some new test tank videos pretty soon. I'm going to do a lot more product videos, guys. That's just how this channel has grown. I've done a lot more product-centric videos than I have actual field test videos or fishing videos or anything like that. And I'm going to kind of stick with doing a lot more of that. It's just what people like. And I'm also going to be doing fishing videos. You're going to see me change things up a little bit. I've been doing some saltwater fishing. I've been doing some pier fishing, some surf fishing. So you guys are going to get a lot of saltwater content coming up pretty soon, as well as the bass content. I might start another channel, because I've always wanted to do some hunting videos. I wanted to do some waterfowl hunting videos and stuff like that. So because of all this stuff going on with YouTube, I don't want to ruin my fishing channel by putting hunting content on there and then them want me to pull it, or whatever the case is going to be. But I may start a second channel, another Real Deal Outdoors channel of some kind, and it'll be more hunting centric. We'll see if that pans out. I don't know. If duck season this year isn't any better than the last couple of years, I'm not going to have any footage to make videos with anyway. So we'll see what happens this year, guys. I'm optimistic. We've got some grass this year, and hopefully the ducks will be here with the grass. That's what they eat. So we'll see. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. As always, drop your comments down in the comments section. I try to answer as many of those as possible. Love to interact with you guys. Sorry for kind of the somber tone tonight. I'm just still kind of getting over stuff. You can see my face is still all broken out. I'm still recovering, still building up my strength, still dealing with stuff from the shingles, still dealing with stuff from COVID, still trying to get myself back to 100%. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. But anyway, again, thank you guys. Tight lines until I see you next time.